Hello everyone, it's James from Prague. How are you? Nice to be with you on this Sunday here in California where I'm living, and the fires have gone down, thank God. So nowhere near me, but we send out love to all the 7,600 homes, the owners in town of Paradise. It was horrible. So send love there. I wanted to say hi to everyone for the first beginning of the week, this Sunday, and I want to do a little I was told by Spirit to do a little reading today on the Soul Journey cards, which is these cards. I'm going to do a reading for you from the cards. But before I do that, I just want to say hi. Hello, Shannon, Tracy, Susan. A lot of people are going to get online on Facebook Live. So I wanted to wait for everyone to get on board. And I know a lot of you will see this afterwards, which is great. And that's what we love about this. Marcia, hello, how are you? Jeffrey, hello from Medford, Oregon. Hello for the hearts, everyone. Thank you very much. A lot of people have asked me about TV shows. I am working on 2 different TV shows. Oh, and there goes my phone. How funny. Didn't even know my phone was here. Hi, Mary Torres. Good to see you again. Andrea from Portugal. Great. I'm actually spending the day doing this, and then I'm also preparing for another book that I'm doing. I'm doing an outline for another book. I'm actually doing 3 more books. So you hear about that as they develop and as they go on, but preliminary stages are in. And 3 very different types of books. But I'm also writing a play, and I'm writing a screenplay. Hold on one second, let me grab that. There we go. Okay. Yay, I'm back. Okay. So, Jennifer battling depression today. So you should go see someone regarding depression. That's life. It's very hard here on this planet sometimes, but it's where we put our mind, and sometimes you need help with that. So, Shelley, hello, how are you? From New York. Hi, George Tannehill. Good to see ya. George and I are old friends from Paramount days. Good to see you, George. Thanks for following me. My phone is ringing. You're right, it is. But I'm not going to answer it. I'm going to be here with you. I just wanted to let you know, people want me to come back to New York on the East Coast. So I will be back in New York. I want to let everybody to know that December the 7th, I will be in Manhattan at the Open Center in New York. So if you live in New York, on Long Island, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, the tri-state area, I will be back in Manhattan. I haven't been back in Manhattan in several years. So I have a big group in Manhattan, a lot of followers, a lot of great New Yorkers. I'm back with my kin. I grew up in New York, so it's going to be fabulous. It's at the Open Center, New York. It's on my website, vanpraagh.com, and that's December the 7th. It's a Friday night, and the next day, December 8th, is a full-day workshop, a mediumship intuition workshop, and it'll be fantastic. It's not a big group, so if you're interested, please come down, join. So it's the Open Center, New York, December the 7th. And also, before I go into the card reading, I wanted to mention to everybody, don't forget, you see above me, the Cancun, Mexico Retreat, Power Soul Retreat, because it's going to be pretty powerful, pretty amazing. It's going to be from a soul's point of view, the whole retreat. So it'll be interesting. It's going to be very different, and it's in a private resort. It's very safe. We checked it all out. And it's going to be beautiful. So if you can do that, if it resonates with you, the time is good for you, March 1st or March 6th, please do sign up for the retreat, okay? Okay. I just finished, yes, that's right. In January, I'm doing an event with Michael Mayo in Orange County, California, too. So December, I'll be in New York, and January, I'll be in Southern California. So let me do a reading today from my Soul Journey cards. This is Soul Journey cards. And this came to me a couple of years back, three years back, when I was sitting in meditation, and I did a book called Adventures of the Soul, based upon my experience with my good friend Debbie Ford, who passed. And I wrote this book, Adventures of the Soul, and the Spirit World said you should have cards to associate with that. So I have these cards. Look at the mandalas on the back. Isn't that great? So what these are is if you're going through, like Linda, I think your name was, going through depression today. So if you're going through a situation during the day, and you want to know what lesson your soul is learning that particular day, So for this, we're going to do for everybody for the week. So what soul lessons? Something we should put our minds to and pay attention to. Remember, the mind is the soul is the mind. So it's really the mind that you have to pay attention to. Being mindful, mindset. What many times we have to go through the mind and weed the mind, right? Of things that don't fulfill us or in resonation to who we are. We need to be honoring our sacred selves. And the mind is part of it because you are what you think. So the mind, you have to clean up that mind, clear up the mind, and remember what other people think of you is none of your business. You need to live in happiness and love because life is too short not to be. And we're all learning that, every one of us, including me. So I'm just going to shuffle this deck of cards here, right? And I'm just going to see what lesson for us for this week. And this is for the soul journey cards. What soul lessons for the general, for all of us, are we here to learn this week? So let's see. I'm feeling 2 cards coming out. 1. Another one. Here, this one here. Okay. Fine. Okay. Let's see what they are. First one is change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Change. So that's really, really good because, so this week I want you to look and see what is changing in your life and what you're holding on to in your life that you need to release and let go. I'm going to repeat that because I know a lot of you need to hear it again, which is life is about change. It's about movement. It's about change. I want you this week to look into your life and see what you're holding on to that no longer serves you. And sometimes that's really hard because it can be a relationship that you're in, partnership you're in. It can be a job that you're in. It can be some friends of yours, things that you've been holding on to that doesn't serve your highest purpose. So this week your assignment is to look at your life and see what you're holding on to that doesn't serve you. Life is about movement. Remember, life is about energy that moves. Energy moves through the body. It doesn't stop. But when you have an emotional upset, when something happens to you, you're holding on to something, sometimes the energy can get stagnant, whether it's the heart space, the stomach space, the neck space, and you can find that the energy doesn't flow because it's stuck. You're holding on to something. So change is good. Change is movement. Sometimes change is hard because we don't want change. We want to have everything the right way or status quo, or we want to control things, and we can't control things. You have no control over other people. You can't control a situation per se. The only thing you can change is, or control, I should say, is how you react to something. So I want you to look at what you can change this week, okay? And then you can always email me back on Facebook and let me know. The second card we have is success. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love and success. Everything is made from love. Having success is loving what you do, have the passion with what you do. So I'm going to put those two together, change and success, in that when you make the change, you have success. So when you make the change which is needed, you'll be fulfilled on a soul level for what you need. That's what I feel with that. Yeah? I like that. Those are really 2 good cards. And I don't even remember channeling these different lessons. So this again is from the Soul Journey deck. All right? Change is always good. Life is about change, movement. Life is movement. So December 7th, New York. I hope to see all of you there at the Open Center in New York. And to find out more details, it's my website, which is www. Do we still say www? I mean, that's just now seems archaic, right? It's my last name, vanpraagh.com. There are still tickets left. There's only, I think, only have 50 tickets sold, so it's small. So it's great if you want to see me in a very intimate setting. 3 hours of spirit messages. That's where I deliver spirit messages for 3 hours. That's the Open Center in New York on December the 7th. Okay, kids, lots of love, and we'll talk to you all soon. Change. See what you can change. Love. Bye.